Let's freaking go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Hey. Hey, hey. What's the deal, Pickles? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? All right. Guys, welcome in. Let's get this party started. Yo, what's up, True Crime with Megan? Let's go. What's going on, guys? Hello. Hi, everybody. It's your birthday week. Happy birthday week. I hope it's the best birthday week ever. All right. Thank you for the heart me. Those are super, super important. And TikTok, like, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I don't fully understand the... What is... Let's just get... Did that hit? Oh my gosh. No freaking way, dude. No freaking way. What is that? Oh, I hit my goal of a rose. Sweet. Let's have a new goal. Let's do something easy. Guys, welcome in. Let's, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just do the heart me's. TikTok wants those. Whatever. Give TikTok what it wants. Okay. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna dive into this. I do have one spot available for a paid session for anyone who wants to go deeper. Aside from that, we're going to just dive in. So my name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for over 23 years. I mean, I've seen them my whole life and felt them and stuff, but I didn't start talking to them for other people until I was 16 years old. So English class, high school. Random as heck. It is what it is. So, yeah. But aside from that, I've been at it for 23 years. I'm going to maintain the student mentality till the day I expire. But yeah, I'm here in service of spirit. And, yeah. Hey, let's just go. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who's new here, welcome. We're really glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Please follow. If you are not new here, welcome back. What's up, homies? You know? Alright, look, we're gonna get into this. We do straight, like, mediumship. Past life, or not past life, my goodness. People who have passed, evidential stuff. And it's not, I don't read the entire room. It's not like, oh, you know, I have a John, he had a heart condition. No. Like, I go into one person at a time and I read that person. And so, it's a little bit different, but I like my... I mean, it's mine, so I like my way of doing it better, because for me, right? Anyway, please do not put names, no dates, no details, no personal information in the room, okay? Please don't do that, because if you do that, number one, you'll take away what spirit can tell me, but number two, because like names come in, like we did last night, we pulled an Aunt Dottie, like. Names come through, okay? And if you tell me names, I'm not going to be able to get the names that you're telling, and plus, it's one of the pieces of evidence. But also, there are other people who are malaligned or misaligned on TikTok. There's scammer accounts. There's people that have my logo, my videos, and they try scamming people. So the less information you put into this app in general, or online in general, the less likely you are to fall victim to a scam. On that note, I don't reach out to people, okay? I don't ever ask you, hey, please, I have a message for you, my beloved. And I have good grammar, by the way. I did pass. I did get through high school and some of college. Like, I have good grammar, okay? I won't put a period in a comma next to each other, okay? Like, that's not a thing, right? So be very, very, very careful about be very careful about what you put on the internet, and be very careful, you know, to spot the scam. My account has 58,000 followers. I any other number than that is not me, okay? So please, 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 please protect yourselves. Please protect yourselves. Okay, guys, so we're going to dive into this and go straight in. I do have that one spot available. We'll take care of that one if and when it fills up. And then besides that, we're going to do... oh, it's already full. Never mind, it's gone. So we have that spot available, and then that spot is no longer available. I have some spots on Friday if you go to the booking and all that stuff. I also have a small audience coming up on the 31st of the month. Oh my gosh. I didn't sleep a whole lot, so 31st of May, I have a small audience via Zoom. It's only 20 to get in, and it's rapid fire mediumship, and that is going to be powerful. And there's not very, it's so low. Like, at this point, every single person in there, it's not guaranteed reading, but every single person in there is going to get read because of how low the ticket sales are on it so far. So, and it's never going to be 20 again. I'm raising the prices next time, and I'm gonna raise the prices and lower the amount of people that can be there. So anyway, so that's a solid move, guys. That's a solid move. Those Zooms are awesome. Like, that's a solid move. Anyone who's been to the Zoom can attest to how much enjoyment they get out of that, because you see the people we're reading instead of just having it here on TikTok. They are, you know. When is that Zoom? It's the 31st at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday the 31st. So they're awesome. They're awesome. They're so good. And at this point, there's only 4 people that have signed up for it. Like, full disclosure, it's only 4 people. Like, if I'm supposed to be there for 2 hours, I'll either read every single person that's there at this point, or I will cut off at 2 hours. Like, either one is going to be the ending point, but like, literally all 4 of those. If it stays like it is, everyone's getting one, and I'm pricey, so that's a fantastic deal. Do that. That's the strongest move. But anyway, let's get into this party. Whatever. Let's get into the party. Whatever. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna sign up. Cool. It's links in my bio, guys. Just go to my website and then go under services and then look up Zoom small audience in there. I have all sorts of services in there. I also have a meditation on Friday. It's going to be about recollecting soul fragments, pulling your power back, that sort of thing. So it's going to be very powerful. It's a hypnosis and meditation put together, which is extremely effective. Anyway, neither here nor there. That's Friday. I do a different one every single Friday. Okay, sounds good. Now, first off, I always reward subscribers, so I would like to do that now. So let me reward a subscriber. I'm gonna change it over to sub only chat, and then pull the subscriber and read that person, and then we'll do the paid reading, and then we'll do rapid fire for the rest of it. I appreciate all the gifts, guys. That definitely helps me keep this show on the road. Thank you for that, Gigi. Just as I said it, you're my night star, Gigi. Thank you. But I do appreciate it. It helps keep this thing going, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and but it's not essential, but it's appreciated. Okay, let me turn on sub only chat just for a moment. Okay, just to grab the subscriber and then do that. So let's do that. Boom, boom. Okay, and let's just hope for. I'm here to be of service. I'm here to do the best I can to connect spirit and impact everyone that's here. You know, it's I do my best for you as always. Okay. All right, subs. Go ahead. A relationship question, and let's get into it. Excuse me. Relationship. All right, subs, go. Nope, it was right here. What's here? Is it this one? Keep putting them. I think I got the wrong one. Keep putting them. Because it moved after I put my finger down, which is annoying as hell. It was you. Oh, no kidding. All right, I was right. It was the same one. Okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There we go. Ha! There you are. Ha! It was you. I thought I had it wrong. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. The finger going the same person both times. That's crazy. I mean, I wasn't sure the first time because it moved. I was like, I think it was this one. It's like, oh. That's crazy. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. Let's freaking go. All right, let's see what we got. I gotta get my situation spun up. I'm sorry, guys. I was not totally ready. All right. Oh, I love this. I don't think I've read you before either.
$555 in Arizona.
Degrees? No, I'm just kidding. That tracks though. All right, let's go. All right, let me turn off sub-only chat. 550 degrees? Shit. I mean, my brother lives in Arizona. He tells me about that shit sometimes. He's like, dude, you know what? It's crazy. All right. That was crazy. I'm just kidding. All right. Where you at, Sarah?
While you read my dad last week, now I got picked cool.
I read your dad? I read your dad last week? Huh. It's time for your whole family's here. Your dad's...
Yeah, you did iPod.
Aw. Oh, was that the Marine?
No, he wasn't a Marine.
Oh, so that was a different reading. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Okay, well, I hope he enjoyed it. Okay. All right. So, Uncle, what was the question? I'm so sorry. Oh, Sarah. Uncle, do you have any advice for me? Any advice?
Any advice for me?
Yep, just got there. It doesn't even matter. Over 105 degrees hot is hot. I don't know, Gigi. I mean, I feel like after like a certain thing, hot turns to melting, you know? Like, okay, let's get this party going. I don't remember this. Sorry. I don't remember the reading, which is perfect.
I would be a crisp ball.
Yeah, me too, dude. I would be less than a crisp ball. Hey, caught you and your wife today. Man, we are getting slower if we're getting that easy to catch. Okay, Sarah. I would be a crisp ball. Why am I reading that? Uncle. Sarah, 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 uncle. Can we get Sarah? Can we get Sarah's energy? Okay, this is on mom's side, correct? Oh, sorry, Mama B.
No, Dad.
Okay, let me look over on that side then. So there's definitely a male coming in over there to the side of mom, so just be aware there's a gentleman but over there. If he doesn't get out of the way, I'll talk to him. Dad's Sarah.
He tried that last time, lol.
Same guy. I don't remember. Okay. Sarah. I need these. Haha, yes! Alright, let's freaking go. Let us freaking go. Ah, my Fulgurite. Let's freaking go. I gotta break through some, like, my own little internal nonsense. Okay. Sarah. Show up, be of spirit. Be of service. Can we help me get Sarah's dad here too? Okay. Sarah's dad's brother. Is there a T name connected here? Like Tommy?
No.
Strike one. 1 second. Sarah's uncle, 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 Sarah's uncle. Why am I having so much difficulty connecting with this guy? I'm having so much difficulty connecting with this guy. Clear it open, please. Medium body type. It's like relatively. It's interesting because like, it's like it used to be more solid, but there's definitely like a loss of muscle mass, like a loss of muscle mass, and it's directly related to like the condition, or directly related to like. It's weird because like. He seemed to have been more solid. He wanted to come through it as like more like a solid, sturdy body type. But there's like,
he had bone marrow cancer.
Please don't feed me, because I was going that direction.
Sorry.
No worries. That's all good, homie. But he's talking about being more solid, and then like it losing it because of weakness and atrophy and stuff like that. Okay. Because what's interesting is like he says it's the way it's coming forward is like it's from, and see, all this is gonna lay kind of flat because you said bone marrow CA, but regardless, he said like he was talking about how like indirectly his lifestyle caused this, but not like really. It's like I didn't eat the healthiest, and so this kind of happened, but it's not like directly my fault. It's just like kind of my fault. Like he didn't like I'm not getting like a unhealthy unhealthy habits or anything like that. I'm getting like I was pretty good, and it still happened to me, sort of feeling here. But now is his name J name like Joe?
No.
I'm not getting his name to save my life, dude. I literally wrote Joe. Like, I wrote Joe down. That's crazy. That's a T and a J both down. That's 2 strikes on the name. Alright. He's not giving me his name, dude. Alright, get close to me, please. Get close to me, please, sir. See if I'm seeing. What is this? Okay, 2 and 1. All right, so I'm seeing 2 and 1 when it comes to kids around him. So he and it's 2 daughters, and 1 son, or 2 living, 1 passed. But there's a 2 and 1 So there's 3 total, but 2 are the same and 1's different, connected to the kids he has.
Yes.
Is it 2 daughters? Because I really feel like there's 2 daughters.
Yes.
Okay. Because he's talking about his girls. He's talking about how he so this is gonna directly relate to you here in a second. I have a feeling he's gonna wrap this thing around. But he's talking about how he spent most of his life like working really hard, not being very present, like just being very, very focused and committed on getting things done, right? And just not being super present, right? And the medical condition towards the end of his life was like a slowdown. He was like, oh shit. And he like reevaluated what's important, reevaluated like, oh my gosh, I really need to make the most out of this. Because the way this is coming through is that there's a 2-year timeline. So either he was given 2 years to live, or it was 2 years from diagnosis to passing. But there's a 2-year timeline that he is like expressing. There's 2 years. I have 2 years to make the most of this. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
And so the advice he wants to give you is essentially don't wait for your diagnosis. You know, not that you're gonna get a diagnosis, but it's like don't wait for the diagnosis like I did to really evaluate what's important, right? To really don't get lost in the sauce. Don't do what I did. Don't work so hard and abandon the things that are truly meaningfully important to you. Getting lost in the rat race. Like, don't do what I did. Don't, because then you're scrambling to make up lost time, and it never will feel like enough. Because nobody feels like they had enough time with me, and I don't feel like I had enough time with them either. Like, that's the feel here. So if you save it until the end, you won't have enough to get it done. Does that make sense? Like, learn from me, basically. Is literally
Yes, it does.
Okay. Alright. That's the advice. Now, the daughters, are they M names?
He spent all his time working, and I always went to him for advice.
Yeah, and he's like, don't do what
Yes.
I did. Are they both M names?
Yes.
Is it Megan and Molly? I have my pen up here, guys.
Yes, it is.
Don't play with me. Megan and Molly? You see that?
Yes, haha.
Time out. Can you type their names in here for real, please? Like, no. Can you please just type their names in here just for me?
Megan and Molly.
You gotta be effing kidding me, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright. Well, definitely send them love, because he's bringing them up and just wants to send them all the love, okay?
I am serious.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Sarah, have you ever said either one of those names to me in your life?
He'll make sure to tell them lol. No, never.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I give you that with warm blessings. Thank you, Sarah. That just blew my own freaking mind, bro. That just... There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. Holy shit. Alright, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Take care. Thanks. Holy shit. Yo, Sarah, jot down the date. It's the 21st of May. When that goes up on YouTube, you're going to definitely want to show your cousins that. Oh my gosh. Bro. His name is Richard. I didn't get his name at all. I didn't get his name at all. Okay, that was for the subscribers. Guys, subs get read every single live. That was a sub read. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, Nancy, you in here? Holy shit, that was wild. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm gonna have to clip that, dude. I'm gonna have to clip that and put that up because that's crazy. There's no freaking way. Like, no freaking way. Oh my gosh. Sarah, have I ever read for you before at all? Like, have I ever read you before at all? I don't think I have. I read your dad? Oh, your dad in spirit? She said you did her dad. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Okay. So I read her, but I talked to her dad. Your dad didn't pop up at all in that one, dude. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Southern Red Fox, are you here? That's crazy. Hey, what are we doing today for you, dear? That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. My mind is so...
Maybe if I had made a different choice, would the outcome be different?
Nancy, so first off, this doesn't feel like an active choice. This doesn't feel like something that you chose. This isn't like a termination, right? This is like, if I had eaten differently, or if I had not done this one thing, and it's like such an obscure thing. It's like you're reaching at this point, honestly. Do you understand that? Like, this is like I may have if I had just eaten more vegetables. Like it's that sort of feeling. It's like something that's so obscure, that it doesn't feel grounded in reality. I mean, not to challenge, like, it doesn't, it feels like Spirit, how do I say this? This doesn't feel like something you actively controlled. I don't understand your question, right?
Kinda. I had tubes removed and then had a baby implant in wrong place as a result.
That's not what this is. Give me a second. Nancy, did you lose another one before the kids? There's 4. There's 4. 4 total. I know you have 2 kids.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Right on. Right on, Nancy. Right on. Let me ask about the tubes. So what's the question here? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't write it down, and I'm so sorry. I'm still kind of blown by the whole Megan and Molly thing. Let me clear that up some more. I'm frazzled. All right.
If I didn't have the procedure, would they be here now?
If I didn't have the procedure, would they be there now? Be here now. All right. So first off, they're around you in spirit, right? So yes, they're still here now, like in one capacity. So we have to address that. And also, I'm seeing this baby energy being held by a woman. She's a white lady. She's I'd say medium thin. She's got a larger trunk area. I'm trying to be respectful, ma'am. But she's got very light hair, and it's got some curl to it at the top, and she's holding this baby. But she also has this like white button-up shirt with like kind of like ruffly stuff on it. Or like it's like a blouse. She calls it a blouse. Anyway, so you've got this woman sitting with her. This is on mom's side. Oh, whatever. Anyway, there's a woman. There's an A name. There's an A name connected here, like Anne or something. Connected here. There's like, what is this? All right. So if I didn't, so there's a lot of animals here too, Nancy. But I mean, you're already aware of that. If I didn't have the procedure, would
Yep,
the
Anne. You know her, haha.
Anne? I forget everything. Is this someone that you know, or is this someone I keep referring to throughout the years? And
That's the lady.
Is it the one that you don't know, but we keep talking about?
That come up every time.
I don't remember shit. So, okay, well, yeah, that lady's... You're gonna meet her in spirit, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known you forever. Thanks to Jacob, because holy shit. Anyway, okay, so yeah, this woman's holding... There's also a marsupial. I feel the need to say the word marsupial. There's a marsupial here. I think it's a wallaby or something like this. There's some sort of marsupial that had like a special spot for you. Or you had a special spot for, I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, there's like random ass stuff up here. It's a marsupial for sure though. There's a pouch. Anyway. What, it's not a kangaroo. It's not a kangaroo. I think it's a wallaby, which is wild as hell to even say the word wallaby. Anyway. So, no clue.
No clue, haha.
No worries. But anyway, alright, so if I didn't have the procedure, would they be here now? If I didn't have the procedure, so it doesn't change the whole, it's not really grounded in reality, right? So there's only one being on this planet that can put people in or ultimately take them out, right? Now we have free will, so we could effectively take ourselves out because we're you know, using that source creator energy inside of ourselves to really push the issue, right? But generally speaking, the only one that can bring them in or take them out is source. So it doesn't really feel it doesn't feel like it, Nancy. It doesn't feel like anything would have changed this. It felt like this was supposed to be like, it was supposed to be like the way it is. Like, it was, and I'm sorry that you struggle with this, because like that in itself is a challenge to learn from, right? But I really, and I know that this is like been bothering you for okay, so this had to have happened last August or 8 months ago. One of the two. Seems to be like the timeline. Like, this has to be like last August or 8 months ago, which is what, September? So somewhere like August, September last year is how this feels. Is that when this situation occurred?
Lost September 23rd. Would be almost 1.
September 23rd. So August or September, 8 months ago, right? Let me think. 8 months ago. 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 5. 8 is literally 8 months ago. 8 months.
2023.
Oh. That doesn't make sense. 1 second. That doesn't make sense. I missed something there. I might have missed a 1 in front of it. Regardless, for whatever reason, it seems like the last week, 1 to 2 weeks, the worrying about this or thinking about this has become heightened. Like, that was the whole point of this. Oh no, 1 to 2. Did I misunderstand all of this? Shit, give me a second, Nancy. Because I got 1 to 2, and then I think I messed this up. That's my fault. Let me just. That's my fault. No worries. Keep moving. Can you please speak in a way that is a little bit more? What's the word I'm looking for? Clear? Clear. Yeah, a little more clear for me. Help me understand this without, like, I don't want to screw anything up. Like, don't let me screw anything else up. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, it remains the same thing. See, nothing would have changed. Like this was supposed to come in this way in order for you to kind of be hard on yourself and to grow. And what's the lesson here? What's the lesson she could focus on to kind of move out of this? Because I don't love this for you. What's the lesson here? I mean, the first word that comes in is surrender, like surrender to the will, but I just think, please stop my mind. I don't want to interact with anything. I don't want to mess anything up. Can you just come straight in? Because I'm way too in my mind about. Just come straight in, please. The lesson is to surrender to the will. There are very few things in life you try exerting control over. And this is one area that you do. Trying to control things in other areas doesn't seem to work, so why do you think this one will? This is not your fault. This was divine purpose. You brought this soul to life for exactly what was needed. You touched each other's lives for enough time to alter each other forever. Carry that love, not that guilt. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't even... Alright, we're about to be jumping into the spontaneous ones.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a channeled message, Nancy. I don't even... I'd have to, like, really think hard to try to figure out what was just said. Does that help, Nancy? Whatever just happened, does that help? Did you get what you were hoping?
It was helpful.
Okay. I'm seeing a fox. Seeing a fox around you, Nancy. I know yours is a southern red fox, but I'm still seeing a fox around you. Is there an actual fox in spirit? Did you name yourself Southern Red Fox because of a fox you had a personal connection with?
No.
I feel like it's deeper than that, dude. Something about biscuit. I don't know what the hell that is. Biscuit? What the hell?
I keep trying to get Marshall to get me one, though.
Well, if you do, name him Biscuit, because what the hell that is? He's not gonna go for that. I don't think he's gonna go for that. It's gonna be a while. Name it Biscuit, exactly. Regardless, fox is very, very. Anyway, I know you're saying your name, but look up spirit animal fox as well, Nancy, because it's here for part of that healing journey. Look up the healing aspects of fox, because it's here for the healing journey. So there's something.
Will do.
All right, cool. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for you carrying this, but there's nothing. This is divinely orchestrated, and there's lessons here, and there's love here. There's love here. And I know it sucks because there's so much excitement, there's so much anticipation, and there's so much love being poured internally, you know? Like there was a lot of a focus on just like loving yourself and loving this unborn inside, you know, and sending all that love inside. There's meditative practices or like consciously pushing that energy towards it. And it's like and that was felt, that was received, like that was known, and it was done with more intention than ever before. Do you understand this? Like you did this with more intention than ever before. And
Yes.
and that was received, right? So that love was felt, and you have forever altered each other. And there's a lot of love here. It just is what it is. I wish you all the best, Nancy. God bless you, dear. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, guys. Let's do rapid fire. Ooh. Thank you. You're welcome, Nancy. Definitely look up Fox too. Fox is so prevalent in your energy. Definitely look up Fox. Okay. All right, guys. Don't put any names, dates, or details in the chat. Ooh, thank you, Janice, for the rising key. What is that? What is that thing? All right, let me change this goal. I'm gonna do free ones. However, if anyone throws this, I'll pay attention to you. Like, let's change this. I'll do like, I don't know. Let me try something new. Let's change the amount. Let's just offer 3 of these. These are gonna be minis. If you send a galley, I'll make sure to give you a look. I mean, no guarantees, but I mean, I'll at least look and try. But besides that, I'm just gonna read random people for free. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Who are we going? Let's go. Oh, looks like we got one already. Let's do Mama B then. Mama B, can you put a relationship in a question, and then we'll dive into the other freebies. And then Brittany. Mods, can you pin the person I asked for if there's a mod in here? Thing 1. What's going on, honey? I guess we'll do these 3 ones and then we'll just do free ones. What Uncle Any Advice? There you are. Mama B. Oh, I love that little bee. I love that little bee next to you. Okay, let's go. We'll try to do these fast. Mama B. T. Am I really running out of music? I am. I must have gotten on early tonight. Okay. Mama B, are you still in here? Next one up is Brittany, Marie, and then Katie. Oh, thanks, Gigi, for the baby dragon. I love that. Thanks, Gigi.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Uncle Any Advice. Can we get Mama B's uncle? Mama B's uncle. 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 Mama. Fast. All right. So I have a gentleman coming forward who is a medium heavy build, mostly around the midsection. He definitely has a bald top of his head. There's some hair around the sides. Is this the guy you're looking for? Any advice? This guy's coming in with
Yes.
lung condition. It's like difficulty breathing. I do feel like he feels like a smoker. So he's like, I kind of did this to myself. I tried to stop, couldn't stop. Tried to stop, couldn't stop. So they get a lot of battles with this as well. Any advice? There's the advice is that there's a change that you've been delaying. So essentially, there's a change that you've been meaning to implement. I don't know if it's quitting smoking, but there's a change you've been meaning to implement that you've been delaying, that you know is good for you, but you've been delaying and you've been going back and forth with it. And he's like, hey, don't do what I did in this instance, because I went back and forth too long and I screwed myself up. Don't wait until it's too late to make that change. You understand what he's talking about?
Yes, I think.
Any other advice? This is a behavioral modification. This is like modifying your behaviors. It's like you know you should be doing.
Not smoking.
No, no. I think this is. I think this is like sweets. Honestly, or like I think it's something of this nature.
Eating.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So like don't wait until it's too late to make the modifications because you know you should and you've gone back and forth just like he did. You have the same battles that he had, but just know like just don't wait till it's too long to make the change. Like, and don't reward yourself with what you're trying to get rid of. So like reward yourself with something else that you're really excited about. Don't reward yourself. It's like if I don't eat cake for a week, I'll give myself a piece of cake. You can't. That doesn't work. So don't do that. Okay. Okay. All right. So wish you all the best. I hope that helped you out. What? Any other advice?
Yes.
Any other advice? Real quick. Any other advice? Progress is incremental. Don't be so hard on yourself. Progress is incremental. You're very, 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 very hard on yourself. Anytime I'm guilty too. I'm a perfectionist. But anytime you make a slight mistake or a slight mess up, you are really tough on yourself, like needlessly so, for way longer than it needs to be. Like hours of beating yourself up over this, and this has the feeling of familial events. Like I don't know if this is like with kids or with like a partner or family. Like it's familial. It's like whenever you make a mistake in regards to the family dynamic, that you are like very hard on yourself for that situation. And he's like, look, like just pre-plan, like. In this sort of situation, this is the type of person I want to be, and that type of person would do this behavior instead. When you make a mistake, think about like that. In the future situation, if I run into this again, the person I want to be would do this. So this is my plan of action. I'm going to do this, even if it hurts me to do so, right? Because it is becoming the person I want to be. So that'll kind of counteract that, and I hope that helps, dear. Thank you so much. Warm blessings, dear. Okay. He's good at advice, dear. I see why you asked him. He's like really good at advice. He's very grounded, very nurturing, but like he's gonna tell you how it is. So, it's really.
Yes, I miss him so much.
Yeah, he's really good. That was a good call on this one. Brittany, Dad, how do you visit me? All right, let's do it. Hey, Brittany. Let me put you into my situation, Brad. Dad, how visit me? Okay, Dad, how visit me? Brittany, me, and, oh my gosh. Brittany, oh my gosh, can I type? Brittany M. I think I did that right. Brittany, can you say something in here, please? I do not do well with letters sometimes. When it's a word I don't. And then Katie, you're up next.
Hello.
Hello, perfect. I don't need that. Thank you, mods, for putting the mic up there. I wrote that one down already. How do you visit me? Dad. Can we get Brittany's dad? Oh, let me get the last one. Brittany's dad. Okay, so this gentleman is coming forward with really dark hair. It's pretty straight. There's some thinning going on. He was a little self-conscious about, and was like trying to keep his hair because he was so proud of having this beautiful thick head of hair. So there's some concern about losing some of it, and there's like this sort of thing coming in towards end of life with him. Do you understand this? Hi, Mary. Good to see you, darling. I see you too. Brits, can you just put yes, no, maybe, I don't know with an emoji?
Yes, we had to cut his hair short towards the end.
Okay, just yes, no, maybe, I don't know. If you understand what it is, just the faster you respond to me, and put an emoji with it. The faster you respond to me, the stronger the connection gets, and the better this... and then more information you're going to get out of this as well. Okay, so he's talking about that, and there's some self-conscious aspect because he loved his head of hair. He's saying he loved his head of hair. Now, your question was, Dad, how do you visit me? 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 He is talking about intestinal issues towards end of life as well, and like not being able to move around too much. It's like he's stuck in bed, and it's not like what's interesting is like he's still sharp. He's still mentally sound and resilient, and he's just kind of frustrated with like not being able to get around and not being able to do things for himself. You understand this connected to him as well? How do you show that around her? How do you show around her? How do you show around her? How do you show around her? It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. Okay, so there's just that. Okay, what have you done recently though? What have you done recently? What have you done recently?
Yes.
Okay, now there's so it's been a while for this one, but you have seen his shadow, and this was like right after he passed. You saw a shadow move in your house, and you thought it was him, but you weren't sure if you even saw it. But there's a connection here of you seeing the shadow in the house, and yes, that was him. But that's been a while, right? More recently, the way do you understand this? Yes, no, maybe I don't know. And then the more recently, what has been transpiring is more of a feelings-based situation. There is a there's like a feelings, like you feel them. Like how exactly does she feel? How exactly does she feel? How does she feel? How does she feel? This is
Yes.
this is. Okay, so the way this is coming forward is like you just feel like the emotion from him, but you don't really necessarily know it's coming from him. Like this emotion, you feel in this like love. You feel like how he would make you feel, right? And then you get sad because it reminds you to miss him, and you start tearing up or something of that nature. And then you feel like this warmth and like tingles coming around your body. Do you understand this chain of events? Because this is what he's saying. He's saying he stimulates the emotion of how he used to make you feel. And then you get upset about it, and then he comes in to comfort you, and that's where this warmth and tingles comes in. Do you understand this? This is the chain of events with the you feel me, and this is more recent. This has to be in the last 2 weeks. Okay, this is like in the last 2 weeks, and like it feels like a cyclical thing. It feels like something that has happened more than once. So this is how he visits you. This is how he visits you. So just know that when you're upset and you don't have to be upset to feel him, but when you feel the way he made you feel, right, randomly. Just know if that's him, and take that as a sign of like, all right, Dad, I got you. I know you're here, because this is feelings based, and it's kind of annoying because the mind is very logical, and you want to see it. You want to be like, oh, there it was, you know. But he's just not manifesting like that at this point. And you've got other people in the house making noise. And you've got a dog in the house making noise too. So anyway, yeah. So there's a dog in spirit. That's like a medium to medium large, dark colored dog. And this is like coming from childhood. This is coming from like you earlier. That's around making noise in your house as well. So those bumps aren't him. Those are other people here.
I just lost my dog.
Okay. So those bumps you're hearing, that's the dog, right? So, anyway, wish you all the best. God bless you, darling. Thank you so much. Hope that helps. Okay, and to the next one. Katie. There we go. Perfect. Spirit guides. Let's go. I'm going to have to ask you for permission here in a second, but okay. Oh my gosh, you put 2 eyes there. You're trying to trip me up,
Thank
Katie.
you.
You're welcome. Thank you. CAIT. IIE. You trying to trip me up, darling? Hit me with the booby trap? Alright, Katie, first off, Spirit Guides, what message do you have for me? Okay, Spirit Guides. Spirit Guides, what messages? Now, question. What messages? Question. Do I have your... You're welcome, Brittany Marie. Do I have your express permission to connect? Yeah, you saw me. You tried to booby trap me with the name. Do I have your express permission to connect with your spirit guides? Because that I need to get that clear first. Because spirit guides don't play. I can't get to them unless you say yes. Even though you've asked me for a reading and you asked for spirit guides, I still need
Yes.
okay, perfect. I still need extra for whatever reason. They are so locked down. Okay. It's like an extra lock on that door mechanism. Okay. Thank you for the subscription, Crystal. I appreciate you. I do read a subscriber every live, so we've already done our subscriber for this live, but definitely show up for the next ones, and okay. Okay. Spirit guides. What messages? Spirit guides. Can we get the spirit guides? Spirit guides. You've got a feminine. There's a masculine right behind it. The masculine is much more protective. The feminine is much more. So there's been struggles with you, with your divine feminine sort of energy. It's like kind of like tomboyish, growing up and struggling to embrace the femininity, if you will. And this female spirit guide is teaching softness and teaching nurturing and teaching patience and stuff that is more of a struggle. You understand this? Stuff that's been historically more of a struggle. You understand this? What messages?
Yes.
What messages do you have for Katie? What messages? We see you. There's connection attempts here. They're talking about we see you trying to connect. We see you connecting. We see you connecting with us. We see you trying to connect. Like there's efforts to connect here with your spirit team. There's been dedicated efforts towards this. What this feels like is that you are getting really close. You're feeling, and you're almost like it's like things are kind of foggy and hazy. It's like it's hard to see through the fuzz, I guess, or like the haze. So the seeing's like starting to open, but it's not quite there. But you definitely are feeling the presence as you try to connect. What messages? You're getting so close. Release the expectations, though. You need to release the expectations. You're expecting to see something, and
Makes sense.
by having expectations, you are delaying your own progress. Because when you don't hit the expectation that you are having, you go back to, oh well, that was a waste, or that it goes into these negative emotions that are retracting you from the process. You've got to expand to get to them, not contract. Because when you have an expectation and you go and you miss it, you contract, and it's like one step forward, one step back. Release the expectations. Just enjoy the flow, enjoy the journey to get there, and you will get there faster. Okay. I hope that helps you out. Yeah, hope that helps you out. I think that's gonna be like, whew, that's like the key. That's the key for you, darling. That is the key for you, and probably a bunch of people in here, honestly. Okay, let's do some rapid fires.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are gonna be freebies. No more spots for anybody, except for free ones. Who are we doing? Boom. I feel. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, why am I picking all the people with the hardest usernames to type in? Oh my gosh. This is like a whole damn web address. I hope I did this right. Happy 45. So X, do you visit me? Can you say something in the chat to make sure I got you right? Hi. All right, perfect. X. Can we get her X? Happy Zax. Okay. First off, Happy. Do you have children that are not theirs? Like, because the way this is coming forward is that you have kids that are not theirs, like by blood, but emotionally are. Do you understand
Yes.
this? Yeah. Because it's like that's how it's coming forward. It's like, of course I'm visiting you because I'm visiting the kids. I'm looking after the kids as well. Like it's not just you, right? And then I do see two kids at least connected in this way, and I do feel like there's one of his own elsewhere. Like there's a girl elsewhere. Is this all accurate? Does that make all sense to you? So yes, do you visit me? Yes, he not just for you, for the kids, right? Now he really enjoyed his electronics. I do. So there's activity going on with electronic items, but also there is a sound like him coughing, or like there's something connected to his cough, or something with his breathing. I don't know if it's a snoring, but I think it's coughing. There's like a sound coming forward as well, right? So yes, he absolutely visits you, not just for you, for those kids, and those kids, they're spiritually are his. Like he stepped in, he loved them, and he's just sorry about the way things went down. Essentially, I hope that helps you, darling. Move on to the next one. Okay, she says yes in the chat. Whatever. Cool. All right. I cut it out before. Let's clear this one out. Get another one. Let's see how many we can do in this next 9 minutes. Let's see if I can get 3. You think I can get 3, you guys? You think I can get 3? You're welcome, Happy. You think definitely jot down the date, guys, because I do upload these to YouTube, and you can watch your playback later. Okay, Dad, are you visiting me? Let's do that one, Jay. Let's go, Jay. Let's go with this. Yeah, this is the night of difficult. Is that 2 underscores on both sides, Jay? What you doing to me, girl? CX. My goodness, I have had the most difficult, like, behind the scenes names to type in. Dad, are you visiting me? 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 Can you say something in the chat, please, Jay? Dad visiting? I just want to make sure I have you locked. Hi. Okay, perfect. The first thing that's coming forward is Daddy's girl. There's a very strong connection between you and this dad energy. Ooh. You've got males on that level on both sides. You have an uncle over on your mom's side, or there's a male on mom's side as well that's connected to mom, who's in spirit as well. He's not the only gentleman here that's in this on this layer or this level of the family tree. Anyway, so yeah, no, let me focus over here. But the whole daddy's girl thing definitely is coming in strong. Are you visiting? I mean, of course, it's not happening if you can't hang out with the people you love, right? Like at point blank. But let's get some information. How are you showing that you're visiting? Because I know Spirit does that. So what are you doing? Okay, Jay. There's a sensation on the leg. It's almost like someone just brushing your leg. That like makes like the goose pimples come out, or like it's there's a brushing that makes your what the hell. I don't know. I hope I said that well enough. I don't know. Do you have any idea what the more you respond that I don't know. Do you understand this? Is this making sense to you? You can't just go quiet when I'm doing an energy exchange. You gotta exchange some energy with me. Try to put like a yes, no, maybe, I don't know, with an emoji.
I have his ashes with me.
Okay, just yes, no, maybe, I don't know, darling. The faster you respond with what I'm asking for, which is like virtually almost nothing. Do you understand everything I've said to you so far? Does that all make sense? No? What does no mean? So it doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. All right. Well then, I'm just not able to connect to this point, darling. I guess I don't know. I'm having issues with the actual connection between us. But it doesn't mean he's not around. It just means I'm not having a good time.
Thank you.
Of course, connecting with your energy, unfortunately. But maybe just not now. Maybe later. But warm blessings, and he's still there. There's no question. Next one. That went out. Next one. No worries. Next one. Okay, boom. No names. I just saw someone type the name Josh in the chat. Please don't put names in the chat, please. Okay. Grandma, why can't I hear you anymore? Let's do that. Mackenzie. All right, Mackenzie. I think you might be Mackenzie. Oh, I've picked all the hardest names. All of the hardest names, dude. I've picked all the hardest names. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Did I do this right? Okay, that part so far. Oh my gosh. I
So
hope.
sorry, haha.
Okay, cool. I did it. Okay, no worries. No. Okay, perfect. Grandma, why can't I hear you anymore? Okay, thank you for pinning that comment. No, so sorry, haha, so sorry. Grandma. So I've got which side is this lady on? This is maternal grandma you're asking for, correct?
Yes.
And she's the one with the curly salt and pepper hair that's kind of like pulled up, or like it stays like above her head, like.
Yes.
And she is coming forward with glasses. And there's a lot of there's a lot of sitting activity connected with this woman. I'm seeing like the knitting needles. There's a lot of activity sitting and just like crafting or creating from chair. You understand this connected with her? Why aren't you here? You should hear.
Absolutely.
So here's the thing. It's not that she's not speaking anymore, right? And it's that she's not supposed to be. Look, so this happens very, very regularly, okay? Spirit, as time goes on, they interact with us less and less and less because we signed up for this part of our life without them. So if they keep coming in and keep being with us all the time in a way that we are aware of, that doesn't accomplish the mission of you're supposed to separate and you're supposed to figure this out for yourself moving forward. At some point, you've got to figure it out for yourself. And so we signed up to have this split, right? In your timelines. And for her to continue to come in and talk to you and come in to and to make the noises and come in like as they kind of like become less and less frequent until they fade it out, right? And it's like it's a pulling away more gently sort of situation. It doesn't mean they're not there. It just means they're interacting with vibrations and wavelengths that are outside of your range of awareness. You just can't hear low enough or high enough to actually pick up the noise. It doesn't mean they're not making noise. It means that they are not making noise in frequencies that you can pick up, right? So it doesn't change them being around. It just changes what layer or what vibration they're allowed to be there because they don't want to hinder your growth. Your growth is set in such a way to be growing and experiencing life without them at this point. And this is for all spirits. So if they continue to affect you and they continue to interact with you, you will not grow the way you're supposed to, and they love you too much for that. Right? Does that make sense? Because the way this is coming forward is that you would ask her questions and you would get responses. Like you were asking her for advice and she's giving you the answers. Is exactly how this is coming forward. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Because I'm not. She would actually respond to you.
You're right, huh?
It is what it is. You got to do this for yourself, dear. Okay? So, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Mackenzie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, there's just some little minis. I do go deeper on the Zoom session on May 31st. And I also have sessions. I did update my availability on my website. We'll go real deep on those private sessions. Plus, those are recorded, and I send you the video so you have your own recording. Plus, you meet me face-to-face on Zoom, which is great. I do have to clock in. Guys, I work night shift. This is not my full-time job. This is literally my labor of love, right? So thank you so much for everyone for being here. I will be going live again on Friday. It will be a longer live. And yeah, if you want to cut the line pass, I have. So go to my website. Oh, also I have a newsletter, guys. My newsletter is about to drop. It has a free gift. You're gonna want it. You're gonna want it. So check out my website, guys. Literally, go to my website from here. But I wish you all the best. Warm blessings, guys. Thanks for being here, and I will see you on the next one on Friday. This is our crystal page as well. This is our crystal page. Will be live on Saturday. For every 50 spent on our live, so that's our crystals. If you like crystals, can you put it back up again, honey? For every 50 spent on our crystals, I'll put in one entry for a private session with me. Okay, and we'll spin the wheel on Wheel of Names, and I'll give away a private session. Every 50 spent on this live stream, or on our Saturday live, on this Saturday. So definitely follow that crystal page. One entry on the wheel for a chance. Yep. Every 50 spent will be a spot on the wheel. You had the best private reading from you ever. Aw. Guys, proof's in the pudding. Like, just read the chat. Like, we're here for a reason, and it's to be of service to you guys. So, get some beautiful crystals, and maybe even get a private session with me for free 90 free. All right, toodles, gotta go. Okay, bye.